So once I log into Yujaa and I wish to connect to Tally, I can go ahead and click on choose your data section, and from here I can connect to Tally. Here I'm going to give this connection some name. Let's say Tally connection, and then I'm going to click on next. So this is the YTG, which is a Yujaa Tally gateway, which is an offline interface which uploads the financial data and different metrics onto Yujaa. So here we get a secret key, and this secret key also goes to the registered email ID on which through which we are logged into Yujaa. So from here I can go ahead and copy this. So this secret key will be used. We can save this for later, and when we download YTG, that is the gateway software, there we need to input this secret key. So from here I can go ahead and click on download, and the YTG software will be downloaded. From here I can go ahead and click on run anyway. Here it is saying whether this publisher wants to make changes in our device. So I'll go ahead and give this a permission. And now this is the license agreement. I can click on I accept the agreement and move forward. This is where our YTG would be created on the local system. And I'll also create a desktop shortcut for the same. Finally, I'll click on install, and the installation has been completed. Now I can go ahead and go to my desktop, and here I can find the YTG. So I can go ahead and right click on this and go on run as administrator, and again give this the permissions. So I can go ahead and click on I have read all the information and click on next. Now here I need to input the secret key which we had copied earlier. Please make sure that Tally is running on that system and all the proper configuration and settings have been set in your Tally before coming to this particular Yujaa Tally gateway window. So let us say I'll connect to a remote server, and here I'll input the IP of that server, and from this drop down I can go ahead and select different companies. Here I can select the financial year from where I wish to see my current data. So I'll go with the default settings and click on go. So here I get an option to run the process in the background, otherwise it will start running over here. So I can click on yes if I wanted to run in the background. I can do other tasks on my system, otherwise I can click on no, and here I get this pop-up where it says that the data is being loaded on the Yujaa server. The time taken to upload the whole data from Tally to Yujaa depends on the volume of the data that you're trying to upload. So let us say that if you're trying to upload data for the last 3 years of your organization, it might take 24 hours for you to see the total data in the Tally dashboards. Since Yujaa processes the Tally data in batches, so you might see some data reflecting in your dashboard before the updation process is completed, but once completed, you will see the total data available in the dashboards. So once the data processing is done, it says that this has been done and we can view the report on the Yujaa server. So I can go ahead and click on OK, and then I can go back. So once the Tally uploading has been completed through YTG, we can go to the notifications section to check out what is the status of our report. Alternatively, we can also click on this bell icon over here, and from here I can check out the status which says that the Tally connection report has been successfully loaded, and the similar we can check out from this section itself. And I can go to Yujaa store, and here in the solutions tab we can find Tally. So we have different Tally options. First is the Tally dashboard, second is the Tally report, and third is the Tally inventory dashboard. So the Tally dashboard shows all the financial overview of your company, whereas if you also interested in inventory data, then you can go ahead with the Tally inventory dashboard. So I can go ahead and select Tally dashboard. So this is what the Tally dashboard would look like, and this is what the inventory dashboard would look like. So let's try the tally dashboard. So I'll click on try now, and here I'll give this report a name and click on save. Now I can go to the reports and dashboards section to find out my tally dashboard. So I'm going to search for tally over here and click on this. So this is what a standard tally overview dashboard looks like. Over here we can find the basic uh, metrics such as profit and loss, income, expenses, assets, liabilities, etc. And here we can find liquidity ratios, margins, turnovers, COGS, and so on. These charts show us different kind of valuable performance indicators such as assets versus liability distribution, common size analysis based on the assets and liabilities, our receivables and payables, and finally our expense analysis. So each chart we can get some detailed information by clicking on the chart. So here we have the ledger detail for the selected time period, which can be analyzed by the assets and the liabilities both. And here on top of each performance indicator, I can find a drill down button for a detailed analysis. So let's check out this for assets. So this gives us a trend of over different time periods to compare the value with the previous years. And here we have a detailed annual summary for the assets. And similarly, we can go back and check this out for all different types of values such as liabilities, incomes, net profit and loss. From here we can select which kind of view we want to see the trends for. It can be annual, quarterly and monthly, and over here I can select the time period. Yujaa offers the tally solution in the Yujaa store under the solutions tab. So we have the tally overview dashboard which is priced at rupees 2000, and if you wish to see your inventory analytics you can also go for the tally inventory dashboard which is also priced at rupees 2000.